Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never make the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never make the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never make the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never make the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. Tell me something more. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. I'm on the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never make the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow, we're far from the shallow now. I'm on the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never make the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. I'm on the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never make the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now.
This whirlwind life I've been living got me spinning, blowing me close to familiar eyes. Pressure's building, feel like I'm losing control. We're coming together, two halves of a broken heart. Keep pulling me under, no, we can't be torn apart. Drown me in your quicksand, cover me in layers of you. I'm slowly sinking into your quicksand. Into your quicksand. Into your quicksand. Inside of this moment, time is frozen. The key to unlock it, I hold on tight, never knowing what cards are showing. I'll never let you go unless we're together, two halves of a broken heart. Keep pulling me in, and no, we can't be torn apart. Drown me in the quicksand, cover me in every inch of you. I'm slowly sinking into your quicksand. Into your quicksand. Across the great divide. tonight. Boy, haven't you noticed the gleam in my eye? 'Cause of you, I'm a little hypnotized. But every time you're with me, I feel so positive that with a little love, something's got to give. A full moon is waiting in the twilight. Maybe soon you will come to be my night. Here we are, hoping that we never part. Stay with me, baby, won't you be my sweetheart, sweetheart. Baby, won't you be my tonight. Stars are bright and the mood is right, but what I need is my own sweetheart tonight. Stars are bright and the mood is right, but what I need is my own sweetheart tonight. Stars are bright and the mood is right, but what I need is my own sweetheart tonight. A full moon is waiting in the twilight. Maybe soon you will come to be my night. Here we are, hoping that we never part. Stay with me, baby, won't you be my sweetheart, sweetheart. Baby, won't you be my the first place. Sweetest delusion in the worst way. But I keep reaching for you, no. Your madness grows through a dirty blue haze. Oh, should we get out of this place? Yeah, lock me up in your arms, babe. When you say you wanna know if it's true. Now you know I'm gonna be with you. So let it go, 'cause it feels so right. Running the night. Scars, cover them up so you don't see beyond the mask. My world's a dying star. Falling for you is bury me in smoke and ash. In smoke and ash. Take me to the ending of the story. I'll see you in the morning when I wake. Save me from the storm inside my bones. The fear of living on my own. I'm all alone.
style. And they all got the same heartbeat, but hers is falling behind. Nothing in this world could ever bring them down. Yeah, they're invincible, and she's just in the background. And she says, I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, like the cool kids. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem to get it. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, like the cool kids.
All the things you said, all the things you said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. All the things you said, all the things you said, running through my head, running through my head. All the things you said, all the things you said.
Where were you to hold my hand? Do the things that we had planned. Guess I need you by my side when things go crazy. I just need to know you care. Guarantee that you'll be there when I wake up.
while. Heaven can wait, we're only watching the sky. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? Let us die young, but let us live forever. We don't have the power, but we never say never. Sitting in a sandpit, life is a short trip. The music's for the sad man. Can you imagine when this race is won? Turn our golden faces into the sun. Praising our leaders, we're getting in tune. The music's played by the madman. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever and ever and ever? Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever and ever, forever young? Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? Let us die young, but let us live forever. We don't have the power, but we never say never. Sitting in a sandpit, life is a short trip. The music's for the sad man. Can you imagine when this race is won? Turn our golden faces into the sun. Praising our leaders, we're getting in tune. The music's played by the madman. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever and ever and ever? Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever? Do you really wanna live forever and ever, forever young?
I'm standing here in my field of dreams. Your love has passed me by, it seems, and the sun has seen a new face for another day. I'm gonna take you by the hand and lead you through these precious lands and listen to the words you have to say. I'm standing here in my field of dreams. Your love has passed me by, it seems, and the sun has seen a new face for another day. I'm gonna take you by the hand and lead you through these precious lands and listen to the words you have to say.
Never have to be alone. Never have to be, never have to be, never have to, never have to be alone. Never have to be, never have to be, never have to, never have to be alone. Red secret nights. Red secret nights. Never have to be, never have to, never have to be alone. Never have to be, never have to be, never have to, never have to be alone. Red secret nights. So full of sparkle and such light. Let me remind. She chose not to cry. It's alright. For your lover has come home. By your side I'll always stay. Never have to be alone. Red secret nights. So full of sparkle and such light. Let me remind. She chose not to cry. It's alright. For your lover has come home. By your side I'll always stay. Never have to be alone. Never have to be, never have to be, never have to, never have to be alone. Never have to be, never have to be, never have to, never have to be alone. Never have to be, never have to be, never have to, never have to be alone. Never have to be, never have to be, never have to, never have to be alone. Red secret nights. So full of sparkle and such light. Let me remind. She chose not to cry. It's alright. For your lover has come home. By your side I'll always stay. Never have to be alone. Never have to be, never have to be, never have to, never have to be alone. Never have to be, never have to be, never have to, never have to be alone. Never have to be, never have to be, never have to, never have to be alone. Never have to be, never have to be, never have to, never have to be alone. Red secret nights. So full of sparkle and such light. And let me remind. She chose not to cry, but it's alright. For your lover has come home. By your side I'll always stay. You never have to be alone. Never have to be, never have to be, never have to, never have to be alone. Never have to be, never have to be, never have to, never have to be alone. Red night. Never have to be, never have to, never have to be alone. Red secret night. Never have to be, never have to, never have to be alone. Red secret night. Never have to be, never have to, never have to. Secret night.
so bad.